The Indiana Fever's bold decision to overhaul their offensive identity under head coach Stephanie White has sparked spirited debate around the league, none more so than when it comes to their prize rookie, Caitlin Clark. In an 81-76 triumph over the Atlanta Dream on May 22, Clark experienced a jarring statistical hiccup, going 0-for-5 from three-point range and, in the process, ending her astounding 140-game streak of connecting from deep, a run that stretched all the way back to her Iowa days. What felt like a mere aberration in her scoring chart quickly became emblematic of a larger question: where does Clark fit into this new-look Fever offense? From the moment Stephanie White took the reins, it was clear she intended to distribute scoring responsibility more evenly. Gone were the days of just let Clark shoot whenever she wants. Instead, the offense has been recalibrated to feature veterans like Natasha Howard and Kelsey Mitchell, complemented by the versatile contributions of Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull. In theory, this should relieve pressure on Clark, allowing her to impact games as a playmaker rather than a volume scorer. In practice, however, the early returns have been mixed. Clark's shooting slump against Atlanta was glaring not simply because of the zeros in her three-point column, but because she seemed frozen out down the stretch. In their previous meeting with the Dream on May 20th, she touched the ball exactly once on the Fever's final possession, merely as the inbounder, before watching the clock expire without even attempting a shot. That sequence crystallized a growing narrative. Some believe the system that's meant to diversify the Fever's attack is inadvertently sidelining their most electric weapon. Yet there's nuance beneath the surface. Clark still managed 11 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds in Atlanta, demonstrating that her court vision and decision-making remain elite. Meanwhile, Natasha Howard poured in 26 points that night, proving that the new emphasis on veteran firepower can pay immediate dividends. New York Post, 4. The balance between showcasing Clark's unique skill set and empowering seasoned scorers is a delicate one, and early season stumbles are perhaps par for the course when you're crafting a fresh offensive blueprint. What's crucial now is how the Fever adapt. Will they dial back the egalitarian approach and give Clark a green light in critical moments? Or will they persist in seeking a collective identity, trusting that the occasional cold spell is a small price to pay for long-term cohesion? The answer may lie in situational tweaks, a designed pick-and-roll for Clark in crunch time, or staggered screens to free her up beyond the arc. Measures that could marry her shooting prowess with the team's desire for unpredictability. Looking ahead to the Fever's showdown with the New York Liberty on May 24th, all eyes will be on how Clark is deployed. A well-constructed offense knows when to lean on its superstar, and the Liberty game represents a litmus test for whether White's system can fluidly adjust to game flow. If Clark finds herself coming off screens, popping from the wing, or cutting to the rim with frequency, it will signal that the Fever have struck the right balance. Conversely, another night marked by limited touches and a silent three-point tally would amplify concerns about Clark's fit.